Ramesh had a sum of money. Two-thirds of the total money he invested in scheme A for 6 years and rest of the money he invested in scheme B for 2 years. Scheme A offers simple interest rate of 12% per annum and scheme B offers compound interest compounded annually at a rate of 10% per annum. If the total sum obtained from both the scheme is 5610, what was the total amount invested by him in scheme A and scheme B together? Okay, so Ramesh had a sum of money. So let's assume he had sum of money which is P. Okay, and two-thirds of the total money, that is two-thirds of this P, is invested in scheme A for 6 years, right? Two-thirds of total money he invested in scheme A for 6 years and rest of the money he invested in scheme B for 2 years. So rest of the money, which is 1/3P, is invested in scheme B for how many years? For 2 years. Okay, scheme A offers simple interest rate of 12%. So this one, scheme A offers 12% simple interest and scheme B offers compound interest at a rate of 10%. So this one offers 10% compound interest. Okay, so let's first calculate the interests here. So we use the formula for simple interest, which is PNR by 100. So P here is 2/3P into N, which is 6 years, into R, which is 12%. Okay, divided by 100. Now let's simplify. 3 2s are 6, so we get 48P by 100. Okay, we got our simple interest, which is 48P by 100. Now let's calculate what is compound interest. Okay, so the formula for compound interest is P in bracket 1 plus R over 100 to the power n minus 1. This is the formula for compound interest. So let's substitute the value. The value of P is what? 1/3P. The value of R is 10 and n is what? 2. Okay, so 0 0 gets cancelled here, so we get 1/3P in bracket LCM is 10 and 10 plus 1 11 to the power 2 minus 1. Okay, so 1/3P we get 121 over 100 and let's take 100 as LCM, so we get 121 minus 100. Okay, so we get 1/3P into 121 minus 100, we get 21 over 100, so 3 7s are, so we get our compound interest as 7P over 100. Okay, so our compound interest is 7P over 100. Now if the total sum obtained from both the scheme is 5610, so the question is telling me that the total interest is 5610, but what is the total interest? Total interest is simple interest plus compound interest, that is 48P over 100 plus compound interest, which is 7P over 100, which is equals to 5610. So the question is asking us to find out what is the total amount invested by him in scheme A and scheme B together. That means he is asking us what is the value of P here is. Okay, so let's calculate. Let's take LCM as 100, so 48P plus 7P we get 55P, yeah, and 5610, and 5 1s are 5 1s are, 5 2s are 0. Okay, and 11 1s are 11 5s are 55, 1 11 1s are 11, 0. So we get P is equals to, this 20 goes here and gets multiplied, so we get 510 into 20, so we get 0 to 10 and 0, so we get our answer as 10,200, and this is our required answer. So here option B is the correct one.